time to stop.
Yeah, what he said. Hey, yo, what's good, everybody? Hope that you guys are all having a blessed day. So for most of you guys, your football season's already over. And while yes, it is sad that the football season's over, it does mean one thing. It means that you have a full season's worth of highlights. However, some of you guys need some help badly.
Stop it. Get some help.
I don't know if you guys know this, but I've kind of seen a few highlights during this time I've been on YouTube. Just a couple, maybe like 1 or 2 or 3, 400 highlights. So yeah, I'd say I'm pretty good at knowing what should and should not be in your highlight tape. Do you know who else is really good at knowing what should and should not be in your highlight tape? Today's sponsor, Athletic Outlook. Now I can already hear you guys now, oh, it's a sponsored video, oh, here we go. No, pause. If you guys have been following the channel for a while, you guys will know that I've only worked with one company on this channel, and that is Athletic Outlook. And the reason that is because I believe in everything that they're doing. I said that I wanted to start my channel to help get kids scholarships, and this is a way that I can help you guys get scholarships. You see, Athletic Outlook is a group of former Division I coaches and NFL coaches. Yeah, they're constantly adding new coaches month by month. This is literally a group of former Division I coaches who have handed out thousands of scholarships, so they know exactly what they're looking for in your guys' highlight tape. And they actually helped me out a ton, sending me over a ton of information over what they look for in highlights for making this video. So real quick before I get into this video, I would highly recommend that you guys go check out Athletic Outlook. I'll leave a link to it down below. And when you guys see how much they truly can help take your game to that next level, use code SharpeLife to save $25 off at checkout. And guys, not only are they trying to help you guys save money with this discount code, but also they have super flexible pricing starting at only $100 a month. Guys, you are not going to find the amount of knowledge and coaching and just overall help that these guys are going to offer you for $100 a month. You're just not going to find that anywhere else. So I would highly recommend going and checking out Athletic Outlook. Again, first link in the description, and use code SharpeLife to save $25 off your first month. So with that being said, let me tell you guys the 5 things that you guys are doing wrong to your Hudl profiles that are losing you scholarships. So before I get into the 5 tips, I need to let you guys know something. The recruiting process does not start until you have varsity film. Oh, but Marcus, there's this kid in 8th grade and he already has scholarships to Alabama. That's one kid. That's one kid. That's an outlier. That's good for him. But that's not the norm. Normally, the high school recruiting process does not begin until you have varsity tape. So with that being said, use your freshman and JV tape to find out how you can get better. Look at the things that you need to improve on and use it more as a tool to help improve your game instead of as a recruiting tool. All right, so you just got done with your first varsity season and you got your tape and you're wondering how you structure it. All right, I got you guys. The first thing that you guys are doing wrong in your highlight tape is not putting your best 5 plays first. I don't know how many times I'll be in my highlight live stream and I'll be watching 3, 4, 5 minutes of you guys' highlight tape, and then I go to switch over to the next player and you guys are typing in the chat, oh, but Marcus, wait, I have a dope play coming up. Why is it coming up at the 6-minute mark? This should be, this is one of your best plays, it needs to be one of the first 5 plays. I don't know why you guys think that your highlights need to be in chronological order. They don't. Just put your best 5 plays in the beginning of your highlight tape. You have to sell yourself to these coaches and say, keep on watching my highlight tape, look at how good I actually am. And you do that by putting what you have best to offer in the beginning. So rule number 1 is always put your best 5 plays first. And guys, if you don't know what your best 5 plays are, again, Athletic Outlook has got you. Again, these are former Division I coaches. They've handed out thousands of scholarships. They know exactly what they're looking for. Secondly is understanding what type of player you actually are. Especially for the kids who go to high school in smaller areas, normally you're just the best athlete on the team, so you play every position. However, you gotta figure out what position that you wanna be playing at the next level. If you're the meanest, dopest safety out there, but you're also the team's quarterback just because they don't have anyone else to play the position, put your safety tape first. Unless you're trying to play quarterback at the next level, or unless you're trying to play whatever position is coming more secondary to you, always put whatever position that you are best at first in your highlight tape. Again, coaches are trying to figure out what type of player you are, and they don't have as much time as I do to be looking at as many highlights and be looking in detail and trying to break things down. No, they're normally going to spend like 3 to 5 minutes maybe on your highlight tape. So put the best of the best in the beginning. And again, this is just an example, but if you want to play safety at the next level, put all your best safety plays, and then yeah, sprinkle some quarterback runs and your couple passes and at the end, just to see like, oh, okay, this kid's an athlete too. That's what's going to keep them watching to the end of the highlight, but you need to just get them to watch to the beginning. Thirdly is not pinning your highlights to the front of your Hudl page. Guys, again, just think of it like this. Try and make it as easy for this coach to watch your highlight tape. Again, if you guys have been in my highlight live stream, you guys are a little bit spoiled because I'll go and take the time to find the exact highlight that you guys want me to watch, But college coaches, they're not going to be like that to you guys. They have tens of thousands of kids to try and find the best of the best. So if they don't see your best highlight tape in the beginning, they're just going to click on your highlight tape. You're just going to click on whatever videos that you have up there and just click the first one that they see, because they're not going to look for your best plays. So always pin your most recent highlights in the beginning and in the front page of your Hudl. And if you guys are wondering what your Hudl account should look like, it should look a little something like this. So here is my own personal high school Hudl account from, when I was doing my thing out there in high school. But as you can see on the left, I got my measurables. We got, okay, I'm 6'2", 195, my 40, my shuttle, my vert, my bench, like anything that they allow you to put there, put it there. Because again, all you're doing is just letting the coaches know, like, okay, like, this is roughly the type of player that I should be seeing. And guys, don't be lying right here, because again, you're trying to convince coaches to come and like look at your tape. So don't be lying, being like, oh yeah, I run 4.4 and you're a 5-second kid. Like if you're a 4.4 hand time, put that you're 4.5, or like just don't be lying out here. That's all I'm trying to say. But as you can see, front and center, senior season highlights. These are the highlights that I want any coach that happens to stumble across my profile. Those are the highlights that I wanted to see. And also another little tip for you guys, if you're a freshman or a sophomore and you are either starting on varsity or you have some varsity tape, put that in the title of your highlights. Be like freshman varsity season tape, or like for like some sophomore varsity tape. Because again, the recruiting process doesn't start until you have varsity tape, and most freshmen and sophomore don't start or don't have any playing time on varsity. So if you do have that tape, let them know, like, hey, I have varsity tape here. So that's just a little tidbit. This is what your profile should be looking like. And if you guys want to know how to pin your highlights, it's really easy. You just got to go to the videos tab, and if I was logged in, there would be a little button underneath the highlights that says pin. You press that and you're done. It's really simple. And lastly, and the one that is my biggest pet peeve, is taking so long to transition between highlights. What are you guys doing? Why are you showing how you walking up into position, how the offense is setting up, you looking over back at the coach to see what play it is? Why, like, oh, okay, what's the play? No. Right, two frames before the ball is snapped, that's where the beginning of the highlight should be. And right when you either make the tackle or you get tackled or you run into the end zone, 2 frames after that, cut it. We know what happened. Okay, we saw exactly what happened. I don't need to see you setting up. I don't need to see you running and high-fiving your teammates and the crowd getting, no. I just need to see the play that happened. So guys, cut just make the play as short as it needs to be to get the job done. And also, kind of a side note on that is, I know Hudl always is adding new little things of like how to show exactly where you are on the field, the markers of like, oh, a little circle will pop up around you, which guys, also another thing, if you guys are not adding that on every single play, I don't know what you're doing. But some of them take a little long. I mean, some of you guys' highlight tapes be looking like this. Okay, that's cool. He's right there. Okay. Okay, that's cool. He's right there. Okay. Oh, okay. He hasn't really moved, but okay. I know exactly where he's at on the field. Okay. Yo, is my computer frozen? What's going on? Yo, I see where you're at, bro. Start the play, bro. Oh, okay, we're moving on to the next kid. You see what I mean? Obviously, I was a little bit exaggerated, but just let them know where you're at and then get the play moving. And 2 more little bonus tips are, if you're an offensive or defensive lineman, try and get end zone shot films, meaning that the camera is from the perspective of the end zone, because it makes it so much easier for coaches to see exactly what you're doing. Because when you just have the press box view, it just looks like a bunch of guys are running into each other. But when you have the end zone film, you could really see how you're pulling, exactly how you're taking the guy on. So if you can, really stress the fact to your coach is like, hey, like, we need to get end zone film just to help you offensive and defensive linemen. And the second little tip, it's a little redundant seeing that we are at the end of the season, but for next season, all of you guys, be sure to update your plays weekly. So if you made your first week, you're gonna make 5 plays, cool, put those there. And the second week, you might make 2 plays that are better than 2 of the plays that you made the week before. Update it and put those 2 plays in, and constantly be updating. Again, do not put your highlights in chronological order. Put them in the best plays in the beginning and then kind of let them stream off towards the end. You guys got it? All right, good. All right, but with that all being said, hope that you guys enjoyed this video and hope that this video did help. If it did, be sure to leave this video a like. Yo, can we get this video to 500 likes? Because that'll let me know that you guys enjoyed this video. Also, don't forget to comment down below. If you guys need any help or any tips, be sure to comment it down below. I'm obviously gonna always be in the comment section, so I'm gonna be getting back to you guys. And also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn your notifications so you guys can stay on top of all the videos that I am coming out with. Yeah. All right, you guys, with that all being said, hope that you guys all have a blessed rest of your day. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Ciao.